Are you ready to pull out the green for St. Patrick's Day? I'm joined with Steve Johnson of the Heirloom Thrift and Gift, which benefits the hospice of the Red River Valley, and he has some decorating tips. But not only get decorating tips for St. Patrick's Day, but how we can transition into Easter very quickly. And what I love best about it is some of this is ball gamed pretty evenly priced, not too expensive.
That's right. So everything that I brought is obviously from the store except for the candy. And each place setting here is maybe a set of china or something a person has at home. And then we add things to it. Although we do have sets of china that you can purchase right at Heirlooms.
Awesome.
So anyway, this first one we kind of have ready here for St. Patrick's Day with the silver flatware, a vintage salad plate in the middle there. And a fun thing to do would be, we also carry these on occasion. The shamrock, that can be thrown on there and your dessert actually put right on there to eat off of that. Or it could be just used under the salad plate as a decoration while you are having your salad portion of the meal.
What would you say when it comes like layering of the plates? That's the biggest tip for someone at home that maybe just has one plate, but what is the secret tip to the layering?
The layering is, it's not all one set of dishes. So a great thing is the charger underneath. This happens to just be a plastic one that's actually going to act like a placemat, and it really saves your tablecloth. This one is on the Easter side here. This one's a kind of a china porcelain type plate. But the stacking is, your table never looks as good as it does before you eat at it.
But your tummy feels good.
That's right.
Hopefully it should afterwards.
That is right. But the stacking makes it look beautiful before your guests sit down, and it also helps you count the pieces of everything that you might need, and you make sure that it's all at the table, because you might be removing some of those pieces during the meal. But both settings that I have here, from the flatware, the Easter one has gold flatware, to the glasses, the plates, you're getting a span of almost 80 years on each thing, because what we've taken is vintage glass, vintage silverware, putting it with contemporary china.
I know we probably can't get a close-up of it, so I'm going to try to put it here.
You bet.
What I love about it is only can you find that probably at a thrift store or an antique shop, is finding the detail in that silverware. I just don't feel like you get that with today's modern silverware.
You don't, but you could, but I just don't think it's popular right now.
It's popular in my house.
It is, and a lot of people love vintage, and they love adding things together. So like the green glassware here, the pink glassware over here, those are depression glass. We have cut glass here. This is crystal, and then this is just glass, but it has the colored bauble. This is actually from the same set. They had different colored baubles on those, but we're using those to accent each setting here. Heirlooms, we also have great holiday things that you can add, like this runner that's decorated with a bunny rabbit embroidery. I found this green one that could be used for St. Patrick's Day.
Beautiful.
And that's all hand done, cross-stitched, and that could be used down the center of the table again.
Then we have the eggs.
Yeah, the egg plate, and a lot of people love deviled eggs, or they don't like deviled eggs. But what you can do with this is, so these are the openable, little eggs. You can put prizes in those for people.
Oh, that'd be a fun little game if you wanted to.
You bet. It could become the centerpiece. We occasionally have these in at the store. The battery-operated candle for safety. You can stick your finger in that.
So, I don't know if you can see this, but do you see that? It looks like there's a flame, but there's not. It's just fake, and that's fire safety. So our Fargo Fire Department's gonna be very happy with you when you have the fake flame.
And then also like the little egg cup here, that looks great with it, putting one at each place setting.
So this would, theoretically, we'll pretend these are eggs.
That's right. Like that. You could do that. I did bring some of these Cadbury eggs. You can have that as like a little dessert item at the end. Again, for Easter, the little baskets there, I brought the little chick.
So if you had this,
rabbit,
and you found a little knick-knack, really cute little chick, if you're going to place this on your table, for a big party, where would you say the best place to put it?
Well, probably one of the best places would be around a centerpiece. So like I did bring this. This is a larger glass basket, and we also carry the silk flowers. And so, you'd maybe arrange those within the arrangement. Here's a crystal egg, and we'll put that in there too. And you could go all the way around because you'd want to be able to see something all the way around the table. So maybe add the rabbit into that too.
And then we have this piece over here.
Right. So what that is that is called a frog. So here we have fake flowers, but if you want to use this basket for real flowers, you would put the frog in it. And fill it with water, and then actually the frog helps hold all the stems of the flowers up. And we do have those too. Yeah, they're not used a whole lot now. But
no, they're not. But I think that's beautiful when you have like fresh flowers and you can smell them and everything else. I just absolutely love it. What is your favorite thing about St. Patrick's Day?
Probably the beer. So like with the place setting here, I gave a wine glass, a water glass, and then this little kind of a stout glass here for maybe a dark beer that you might have with your meal.
For me, my favorite thing about St. Patrick's Day is obviously being in O'Connor. We tend to celebrate it. But I love just smelling the corned beef and cabbage that's in the pot roast that goes on. So if you want to learn and you want to get yourself a snag of a deal, go to Heirlooms Thrift and Gift. You can go ahead and pick up some of your home decor ideas for St. Patrick's or even Easter. And coming up on the Today's Show, fertility, it can be a struggle for some women, and a local support group is growing their support network to help even more. We'll have that for you up next.